I know, right? Hello everyone and welcome to Ultiori. I decided to give Brand New Animal a chance on Netflix. It's a story about people who look like animals, or, humanoid-like animals are persecuted by actual humans in a strange and weird world. The story is told from the point of view of a tanuki, and it's classified as an action fantasy science fiction. The synopsis is, set in a world where humanoid animals known as beastmen and humans both coexist and inhabit Earth, the series centers on Michiru Kagomori, a young teenage girl who one day suddenly starts turning into a tanuki beastman. Running away, she seeks refuge in Anima City, a city built for beastmen to be able to live peacefully as themselves, and ends up meeting a wolf beastman named Shiro Ogami. Together they investigate how and why Michiru became a beastman, becoming mixed up in even stranger events in the process. What in... The story doesn't seem to have that much of a deep storyline as far as storylines go, but it seems to be focusing more on the experience that this individual is having with becoming a beastman. We don't know what her life was like before. I mean, it's already given away in the summary that she turned into a beastman and she was a human. When she is chased off the road and persecuted by some humans that just hate them unnaturally for some reason, I mean, even if that were the case, you like animals, why would you be so out of shape? But I don't know, I think it's a whole racism thing, and they're trying to portray it through here for people that are other or different, and how there's just no room for tolerance. She narrowly escapes until she realizes she's literally not out of the woods yet as the humans close in on her. As she is getting beat up, she is saved by a strange figure, another human, that turns out to be a mink. Since humans are guarding the entrance to Anima City to beat up anima people or beastmen, this mink girl offers to take her into the city. She pays her so she doesn't have to owe her anything. When she reaches there, she's so relieved that she can actually be herself. The next time she meets the mink, she is pickpocketed by one of what is proposed to be the mink's friends. She chases after it, but loses it, then sees some strange, shady character. The cute wolf guy finds her afterwards, and like Sherlock Holmes, he's on the case. This guy is almost like an immortal character, dodging bullets and just moving to the side in slow motion and shit. Like, he's really good, and you can tell he's going to be an integral character. Probably going to be some kind of love romance thing going on. Turns out, the beastmen who are responsible for blowing up the festival are also working with humans. He quickly teaches them a lesson until the girl finds him and is like, "Stop doing that! We're beastmen! We're not supposed to be fighting! Stop it!" We find out that the girl also has some powers and she tries to fight for them, even though the wolf guy is like, "Don't trust humans, they're evil." And then she says, but I was a human. And that's where the episode 1 ends. This entire thing feels kind of like a noir, and red and blue colors are used throughout the entire episode. I think they're trying to appease to the two-faced nature, or the two lives that these animals have to live, one in light, one in dark. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Isn't it as good as Beastars? I think it's a completely different thing. It stands alone. I don't know how good it's going to be, but that's just episode 1. So if you guys are looking for some other Beastar type stories, I guess, maybe you'd be interested in this. This story feels like something that you'd read off of webtoons. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Anyways, that's just my quick thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Ultiori. You ask, we answer.